have nowhere to set y'all up, so can you see what's going on? Do y'all see the glimpses? I don't know if you can see it. Oh, why is it zoomed in on me? We're gonna have to redo all of that because I didn't realize that was zoomed in on me. But anyways, here are the glimpses of what's going on. We got some, don't shit on me for cable management. I've been MIA from streaming for a while and there's a lot of stuff going on. Anyways, package just came in. We're gonna be installing this LED light kit onto the new helmet. Let's see how this goes. New type of content coming, but we're gonna try to see how we're gonna fit this. I didn't realize y'all can see my toes. I don't want y'all to see that. Some of y'all are weirdos. I have alcohol wipes. This with anything that I am attaching to the helmet, simply because I want it to stick better. And I did that before I Velcroed my bow, which, by the way, I would not suggest doing Velcro. It has stayed. We have tested it going 90 on the highway and it has stayed. So 10 out of 10, but you can see some lifting. I also didn't know where to put it, so that's 100% on me, on where I wanted it placed. As far as placement goes, like I watched a bunch of videos to see where the other girlies were placing their stuff. And yeah, I just kind of went with that. My tag back there. But the O is lifting, so we're gonna have to, I don't know what it lasts. I was trying something new out, but yeah. Okay, so this is like 3M. Needs batteries. I don't know where I'm gonna hide that pack. And I had new batteries, but what did I put it into? My GameCube controllers for my Switch. I had lithium batteries. So for now, we're gonna put in shitty batteries. I'll buy more lithium, they're better. Do your battery research. But anyways, should I hook up the mics to my phone? I don't think we want to do mic content like that yet, so here I have my surplus of Harbor Freight batteries, shitty batteries. I'm saying shitty because like they just don't last as long as lithium. Lithium has like a 10-year life. At least those were the batteries I bought, so that's why I went with those. So we're just gonna use these to make sure that this works. Otherwise, I gotta return it. Raw and unfiltered Z, right? Batteries are in. It lights up. So why is it making that sound? I don't know if y'all can hear that. We got these up so we could be more visible at night. Duh. We don't want accidents. I am a passenger princess. I will not be riding for a while. We can flash, which I wouldn't recommend due to look at your local county laws and state laws. Sometimes, like, unless you're at a meet or a show, they don't allow you to do all that. It can be confusing. So I'm gonna detach the pack because it just weighs it down. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna figure out the placement of how I like this. It's kind of a lot of cables. I'm gonna have to relook at that Amazon picture, which I'll try to put on the screen for you, on how they did it, and then I'll try to replicate that as well. Okay, so as you can tell right here, when you put them side by side, there's a short one and there's a long one. The long one is supposed to go at the bottom. Now the problem with this being, and you can place it wherever, there's no real rule on how to place this, although I know a lot of you MC cops are gonna come for me in the comments and be like, well, you should line it, da, 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 da. I don't want to hear all that whoop wop. So we're gonna figure it out. I don't even know if I'm gonna place these. It might not even be long term, because looking at the design, like, it's not very suited for my helmet. And also on top of that, like, I wanted it to flow with it, I guess was the objective. So this is the hubby's helmet, right? And you can see like his design's a lot more different than mine, the lines, right? And I have like all this PlayStation bullshit going on. Anyways, so to me, it makes sense. Like, that goes way better with the shape of his helmet. as opposed to mine. This might be a project for another time, and I'll show you the final product later. So I'm gonna have to do some brainstorming, talk with the hubs, see what he thinks, because like his helmet doesn't have a lot going on as opposed to mine, which has a lot going on. That's not permanent. Please don't come for me for that Velcro shit. Let me find out I have it backwards. Nobody come for me. I don't even know my left from my righty. I need an adult. So I'll come up with an update later when I can speak properly.